Have you ever noticed someone who never posts pictures on social media? No selfies. No birthday uploads. No vacation highlights. In a world where almost everyone shares everything, these people seem strangely invisible. Some assume they're shy. Others think they're insecure or antisocial. But psychology says the truth is often much deeper than that. In fact, people who rarely post their photos online may see themselves very differently from the average person. While most people feel pressure to constantly update others about their lives, some quietly choose distance from that cycle. And no, it's not always because they have nothing going on. Psychologists believe one of the biggest reasons is something called internal validation. Most people unknowingly depend on likes, reactions, and attention to feel seen. But some people don't feel the need to prove their happiness online. They enjoy moments without needing evidence that they happened. Think about it. Some people go to a beautiful place and immediately reach for their phone. Others simply stand there and experience the moment. Same situation. Completely different mindset. And strangely enough, the people who share the least are sometimes the ones most comfortable with themselves. But that's only part of the story. Because the real psychology behind this behavior gets even more interesting. Another reason some people avoid posting their photos is because they value privacy more than attention. And in today's world, that's becoming increasingly rare. Psychologists call this a high privacy orientation. It means a person prefers to keep parts of their life personal, not because they're hiding something, but because peace feels more valuable than visibility. They understand something many people learn too late: not everything meaningful needs an audience. While social media often rewards oversharing, these people usually think differently. They ask themselves a simple question: why should everyone know what I'm doing? To them, keeping certain moments private feels more authentic. If they're happy, they enjoy it. If they achieve something, they celebrate quietly. They don't feel the urge to turn every memory into content. There's also another hidden reason most people overlook. Many people who post less online tend to have a stronger sense of identity. In psychology, this is linked to something called self-concept clarity, meaning they already know who they are. They don't constantly need reassurance from strangers, followers, or even friends to feel confident. And here's where things get interesting. Sometimes, posting less has nothing to do with confidence problems. In some cases, it actually signals the exact opposite. In many cases, people who rarely post their photos are actually more emotionally secure than they appear. That might sound surprising, especially in a culture that treats visibility like proof of confidence. But psychology suggests something different. Real confidence is often quiet. It doesn't always ask to be noticed. People with secure self-esteem usually don't feel pressure to constantly show others how good their life looks. They don't post to prove they're successful, attractive, or happy. Because deep down, they already feel enough without public approval. There's also something else these people understand: social media can distort reality. Most platforms show highlight reels, not real life. Perfect smiles, perfect moments, perfect lifestyles. And constantly comparing yourself to those images can quietly damage mental health. Some people recognize this early, so they step back from the cycle. Not because they hate social media, but because they value peace over pressure. So, next time you see someone who never posts their photos online, don't assume they're boring, lonely, or antisocial. Sometimes, they're simply protecting their peace, staying grounded, and choosing a quieter kind of confidence. Because at the end of the day, the people who need the least attention are often the ones most comfortable in their own skin.